say, don't you miss vault dropping?
This is crazy. Yeah, this is what happens when they take away our vault drops. No, I'm just kidding. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with me today. We're playing some more ARK Survival Evolved. We're over here on the Season 5 Vanilla Plus PvP server, because that is Vanilla Plus Automated ARK. That's the way we're running this one. It's just Vanilla, and then Automated ARK is the mod, and a couple of quality of life things. We got like Death Finder and stuff, but this is episode 2, and we're kicking off our base. And you're probably like, wait, episode 2, you're in metal. If you have missed the live stream kickoff, we live streamed the first opening hours of it was like 4.5 hours of live stream. We kicked it off, and that was the season opener. And I'm going to try to get into the stream situation a little bit more. But we're going to be building the Nerd Parade base today. We're in metal tier, starting to get our feet off the ground, and I have been told of a method on how to build walls as thick as a foundation. I think this is going to be the absolute most crazy base build that we've ever done as far as Nerd Parade base buildery, and we're going to get to that today. Now, I have been blessed with this demo remote, so this is going to be much easier. Otherwise, I would suggest you guys doing this on maybe official. If you want to try this, you can do this all with vanilla structures, no problem. All I'm using is the Automated ARK demo remote. You should probably do scaffolding and build out of wood/thatch. Now, I've been walked through on how to do this. I'm probably going to mess it up a couple of times in the video because this is the first time I'm executing it, but if it works flawlessly, I'm going to be very excited. We start off with our main structure, our wall, our ceiling, and then we put a fence foundation down, as you can see. And then, boop, we put down our fence foundation. Or, I'm sorry, we put down our wall, and then we can snap this bro. Oh, don't demo. Aha, like so. Okay, so far so good. Now we get rid of the wall, hop up, get rid of the fence foundation, get rid of the ceiling. Now we're supposed to rinse and repeat this up until we get 3. This is when I have to change my strategy, or I've been told that I need to change my strategy. So let's make sure there's our snap point. Hey, boops. And K boops. No, that's not a K boops. We don't want that one. That one's a bad one. We want that K boops. Okay, you're going to be cycling through a lot probably with your Q key, cycling through the snap points to make sure that you can get as snappy as possible. There we go. Okay, now we're at 3. Now we K boops, get rid of you, and get rid of, oh wait, butts. I shouldn't have done that actually. Since we're at 3, we're supposed to do a special trick. Now that we're at 3, we have to go to that side. Since we're already here, we're going to put down our fence foundation like normal. And alternate the snap point. Okay, just hit Q and cycle through it. Now, get our little wall majigger in place. Cycle through. Give me my, set it on my fence foundation. Oh, you suck. Oh, we've tamed a Nakatina apparently. Okay. Now that we're at 4, boop. Okay, now we're going to do the special trick. We're going to put a ceiling on the other side so that these don't fall down. And we're going to get to the securing of these a little bit later. Now, the reason why you do this, if you build too far, like using the rinse and repeat thing, what I've been told is that it will, when you demo the ceiling, the walls will like all break. So you want to do this to maintain your structural integrity. So, okay, boop. Okay, it didn't. Nicely. Now we want to snap here. Okay. I'm creating like a little airlock in between, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Like, why aren't you building up close to the base? No, we're going to have a little, like, one airlock around this area here surrounding our basicles. Anyway, back to buildy times. I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be the most crazy build that we've ever done. We've done 10 thick walls, we've done vault layered walls, but this is the first time that we're going to do foundation thick walls. I've never done anything like this before. This may be the crazy. I don't know. We always try to outbuild ourselves each season, come up with some crazy new build meta. And every season we think we've just discovered the holy grail of building. And I always say this, but I don't know how I'm going to top this next season. I'm scared to try to top this. Okay, boops. And the most beautiful part about this, look at how OCD freaking friendly this is. It's all lined up and even and gorgeous. Okay, there we go. Pick it up. And we've got it again. Okay. Now, we're still ever forwardly continuing. Let's get this guy snapped all the way on the end. Okay, he's snapped on the end. Now we're going to get our... cycle through the points. This is going to be the patience game. Because you have to cycle through the points to make sure you line everything up right. It's not hard. It's just going to take some patience from you. And the demo gun helps tremendously. Well, the demo remote helps tremendously. This is the automated ARK demo remote that we have for our Vanilla Plus season. But this is why I suggest to you build in scaffolding if you're unofficial. This can work with vanilla structures. We're not using any type of modded structure. I just have a quality of life pickup remote for my inevitable screw ups. Oh, butts. See, there's an inevitable screw up. I thought I had the green, but I guess I didn't. There we go. We had the green on that one. Now, we've got 2 as far as space goes here. Boop, let's pick up our fence foundation. Before we go any further, reinforce the ceilings too. The good thing about this is you have to build it out first, but once it's built out, you're going to have all of the snap points up top, so you could just build upward. We're going to get to that in a little bit, but we're going to continue to build our foundation thick walls all the way out. Okay, we're reinforcing our little walkway here, so our ceilings are going to be even thicker. We're going to do that again once we get up to the top of the base to make sure that blowing through is going to be very, very difficult. The buildy times are real! Did I introduce myself? I don't think I did. Guys, I am Nick! This is Nerd Parade. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and do some buildy times today. We're doing the craziest buildy times that we have ever done before. And buildy times, if you don't know, is my little pet name for building crazy structures. I don't think I got the snap point right on that one. No, let's pick you up. Back up, back up, back up. Is that far enough out? Yeah, that one's for sure got it. Yep, okay. You guys are kind of getting the pattern now, right? I mean, every few you go out, build a ceiling going back, and that will prevent the collapse, and it will also reinforce your ceiling structures. If I have been told, this has not been tested, but we're only on single layer foundations. I know somebody's going to be like, why didn't you layer your foundations? I have been told that as long as the core, like over here, like if this core foundation is more or less protected, this foundation underneath is irrelevant. But the foundation surrounding it, if they do not go down, all of them, this will be maintained. Like, so all of these foundations surrounding this have to be destroyed before one section of foundation thick wall will be destroyed. So that was the reason. When I heard that, I was like, we're going to try this. We're going to try this. Walk me through it. Teach me, Master. And Master Blitz has taught me how to do this amazing trick. So I'm going to try to employ it for you today and show you guys and share it with you so that you can make your amazing foundation thick walls for yourself, your server, and your tribs. Let's get one more out here. Okay, good. We're going to continue our little build here. You know what? I was going to say we'll BRBs, but I want you guys to be able to see the progress. In case I accidentally screw up, we're going to let it keep rolling. In case I accidentally screw up and you see like some of it fall, then you'd be like, okay, I don't want to make that mistake like Nick just did because he's a big dummy head and doesn't know how to build. But this is kind of a learning experience for me. I've never built like this before. I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. And I want to make sure that if I do screw it up, we can prevent you guys from repeating the same thing. Learning from my mistakes. Waste my resources, not yours. Okay, good. Every 2, I'm going to build 1 back. So I'm going to go by the rule of 2. You may be able to get away with more, but for me it's going to be the rule of 2. Oops. This seems to be relatively simple and easy so far. It's just time consuming. And obviously resource consuming. Oh, what are you doing over there? Oh, I think we're getting close to the snap point's going to be jumbly. No! I'm queuing through the snap points. Oh, I had it. You suck so much. Oh, I did it. Yay. Excitement! Oh, I think I just accidentally overheard. Let's put that back. No! Okay, I gotta calm down. What in all that is holy? I'm wasting foundations like crazy. There we go. I'm getting like super excited for the builds of times, and I'm spazzing out really hard. But if you've watched any of the previous videos, you know this is a par for the course. You know this is normal. This happens to me all the time. Look at all these delicious snap points that it's cycling through. We want to put you right about there. No, you went the wrong spot. Okay, pick you up before I demo this other one. There we go. Nice. Okay. As you can see, the snap points are going to jump around crazy. You can do it. It's just patience is the name of the game, and I clearly have none. I'm like, I have AADD, which is ARK Attention Deficit Disorder. I'm like, must do this immediately right now. Holy butts. Okay, swing you out. Another one. I think I have more well, no. Fence foundations for sure. Ceilings, probably not, but I was going to say, I think I have more structures than I necessarily need for scaffolding. But fence foundations for sure. I'm glad that you could get away with one of them. Nice, that one was relatively easy. I've got an onlooker. Merca's watching my build-a-builda. Okay. Again, rule of 2. After this one, we're gonna... Poops. Cycle through my points here. And it's just rinse. So far, it's easy. Rinse or repeat. How deep are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 10 in, and we've got 10 more to go, I believe. See, it's about half. It looks 9 or 10 more to go, and I think we've got a full, unless I miscounted. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just build things. Snap it. Snap it. If you talk, you have to talk to it sternly. Like, dear wall, I will write you a sternly worded letter if you do not snap properly to bend to my wishes. Okay, we picked up our fence foundation. Let's put our thing over here. Okay, awesome. You know what? We're not going to BRBs, but what we are going to do is kind of fast forward this. So it's a little, I feel like it might be a little boring. So since it's the same thing, repetitivity, we're going to speed this up, add a little Nerd Parade montage flavor to this. Alright guys, we are back in action. I've recruited Merca here to help me do some buildies here to finish off the last part. What's going on, Merca?
Everything is okay.
Everything is okay indeed. I'm going to toss you at 2 ceilings. We have set up some tribe governances. This will probably really help you out in the build. There's one thing that I think is a little cheeky. How that just like sort of gradually extends, so we are left with a wall that is completely floating, like suspended in midair with no structural integrity at all. However, it still perfectly functions as a wall. Absolutely fantastic. I think we just Nerd Parade broke the game. However, as you can see, I was struggling a little bit with the last one. I was trying to get it to place. I was tinkering with should we build it out? Should we build it down? And we had eventually decided. I eventually decided to go like this. But there's this last little spot here with these two on the end that I want to put a lip over. So tribe governances. We've got. Let's see, Marka. Wow, Marka, you're all the way at the bottom. You're the last buddy to come in. That's a feels bad, buddy. Okay, we want to manage our tribe groups. Now, Marka is a nerd squire at the moment, so we want to make sure prevent demolished structures is checked. That way, when he places it, he can, no matter how many attempts that he gets, he can't blow up an existing structure and break it. He will only be able to place on green. So Marka, if you can put a ceiling over these last two over here, but not the one at the bottom, or if you can get one at the bottom going towards the base, that would be great too. But the last two up there and any that we may have missed, I would like to try to get ceilings on as many as we may have missed going at the base, so that we have like a strong ceiling integrity thing going on right here.
Okay.
And while you do that, I may need to utilize you for the snap points individually up here too, but we can start to do some of this cheeky stuff. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to need to utilize your build. No demolish build. Oh, I see that you're getting some. I'm going to have to throw you some walls, too, because I just went through two. But look at this. Look at this bananas. Beast Boss banana sandwich. A freaking awesome style. How many is I had to count? I don't know how many we actually ended up getting. 1, 2. I got to turn my interface back on to count. Let's get my little crosshair. This will help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. If you build an extra out here, it seems 20 walls, that's what I was told actually, is 20 walls is the width of a foundation. This is as many as you can get. And then we've got an extra one wall for the exterior here. This is going to leave us plenty of infinite ceiling, which I think we did infinite ceiling in Season 4. To cover the base top so we don't get blown in from the top down. But security on the walls is 10 out of flippin' 10. It's just going to take absolutely forever. We're going to have to redo that. What we just went through, we're going to have to do that for each section. For each section of foundation. All the way across the base. This is going to be a very time-consuming and very resource-intensive endeavor. But I feel like it's going to be crazy worth it. Absolutely crazy worth it. Did you get all the ceilings down that you could place, Marka?
I'm trying to get the last one on this last wall on the left.
Still finagling it?
But yeah, just say, don't you miss vault dropping?
This is crazy. Yeah, this is what happens when they take away our vault drops. No, I'm just kidding. We're always, like I said, trying to outbuild our last season. And if I didn't want to do vault drops again, especially since they're much smaller now, this is
probably be more resources.
This is, yeah, way more resources, way more resource intensive, but way flippin' cooler. If we can try to get a ceiling on each one of the walls, that's 20 ceilings, and then we'll continue to put ceilings throughout the base. We're going to go up again with all of these walls here and do another one across the top of the base so that we're boxed in crazy, crazy strong. And once Mark is done, I can actually start trying to maybe do something, cycling through points over here. Yeah, there we go. You kind of see where we're going with this. But after we've done one, we can build up. We're going to build up. Our base is 3 high. We're going to build up to 4 high and then over. But we've got to do that. What we've just done here.
Did I get it?
And here and here. Let's check. There's one missing right here. You might be able to get you see where I'm looking? You might be able to get a ceiling there. It's probably going to take some time, some patience, some time, and some finagling. But we can definitely get it, especially with the help of our little tribe rank trick. Again, this design is done completely with vanilla structures. The only thing that we're using to our advantage of quality of life that would prevent you from doing this on an official server is our handy builder remote helper. Build remote helper, or build helper remote. It just allows me to pick up structures that I've placed down, like the builder helmet. If you're doing this on official, do this with wood/thatch, and then do the tribe rank trick that we're doing now, and replace with metal. That's the way that you're going to need to do it on official. Still perfectly viable, and you can execute it. But wow. I hope you could see the concentration on my face when we were doing the little montage, because Need to get that all in the right spot. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Big thanks to Blitzers for telling me how to do this. This is like my ARK mind blown. Crazy. 21 thick walls, as thick as a foundation. Slightly defying gravity, but it's a thing. Hey, give me that back. Alright guys, well I hope you liked this crazy video. We're kicking off Season 5 with a bang, outbuilding ourselves in the second episode. Man, absolutely crazy. If you like this video, if it helped you out, if you learned something, smash the heck out of that thumbs up button for me. Let me know that you like this stuff. And if you haven't done so yet, guys, subscribe to the page for some more cool videos just like this so you don't miss any of the Season 5 Vanilla Plus coming at you strong. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.